We believe everyone should have the opportunity to travel. The world is too big and too vast to not be explored, regardless of the number of zeros at the end of your bank balance. But whether you're backpacking across Europe, flying halfway across the world, or simply going on a staycation, travelling can be expensive. Luckily, some great money-saving tips can make travelling much more accessible. So, if you want to know the cheapest day to travel or why you should clear your browser cookies, keep watching as we share 10 budget travel tips everyone should know. Go off-peak. Okay, let's start simple. An easy way to cut your costs is to travel off-peak. Basically, you should avoid the most popular time of year, as this will lower the price of your flights, accommodation, and even your activities. But make sure you do your research, because what is considered off-peak in one country may be peak tourist season in another. Memories are better than memorabilia. When you're on holiday, you may want to get a souvenir or 2, or 3, or 4, or just a postcard. You know, everybody wants a postcard. But when you're looking fondly back at your travels, what do you think of first? Is it that fridge magnet or I Heart New York t-shirt buried at the bottom of your wardrobe? Or is it the new friends you made, the once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and the breathtaking views you saw? Memories are often much more valuable than material objects, yet they rarely cost a penny. Get to know the locals. Make friends with the locals and find out where their favourite places are. You won't find them hitting up the expensive tourist destinations every day, so they should have some fantastic recommendations for quieter, and not to mention cheaper, restaurants, bars and activities. Not only would you save some money, you know you're going to have an authentic experience. Cheap Travel Tuesdays. Did you know that you'll usually find your best flight deals on a Tuesday? Some experts have deduced that flights departing on a Tuesday morning are the least expensive, so make sure to book these if you're looking to save a few pennies on your plane tickets. Oh, and try to book in advance too. Learn to haggle. Haggling might sound scary, but it's often seen as the norm in many cultures, and prices are marked up, especially for tourists. Just make sure you know the worth of your currency so you can stop when you get a fair price. Avoid tourist hotspots. While popular tourist attractions are enticing, they're also expensive. If you can avoid them and stick to lesser known destinations, you'll help your wallet and maybe even come across some truly hidden gems along the way. Plus, by going on cheaper adventures, you'll be able to budget for more of them. Experiences come free. Speaking of adventures, most places have plenty of activities that are free or budget friendly. From city walking tours to free art galleries and museums, do some research before you travel and see what opportunities you can find. Clear your cookies. Here's one for you. Did you know that websites track what prices you've previously been quoted? Yep, that means they can charge you the highest amount while still being cheaper than their competitors. To avoid these sneaky tactics, browse using a private or incognito window and clear those browser cookies regularly. Lunch is the most important meal of the day. Remember to switch up your food diary while you're away. When eating out, food can get quite expensive, but lunch menus are often much cheaper than dinner, so switch up your biggest meal of the day to save money in the evening. We also recommend finding a local shop and cooking some of your own meals at home too. Take your own water bottle. Finally, don't forget your water bottle. This may sound insignificant, but bottled water can get pretty expensive, especially if you're traveling to a hot country. So take your own water bottle and keep it filled up instead of regularly spending money on drinks everywhere you go. We believe travel should be for everyone. Everybody deserves to experience the wonders of the world, and it doesn't matter your background or what your bank account looks like. These are some of our favourite budget travel tips, but we're sure there are more out there. If you have some more budget-friendly travel tips, comment them below. You might just help someone to go on the adventure they've always wanted to go on. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Mappy, the home of happy travel.